What up though? It's Terrell with Socialite, and today we got our first video. So today's topic is going to be about why you should start investing and how I got started personally. But before we get started, I just want to give y'all a second to like, comment, and subscribe. So first, let me give y'all a little background as to why I got started in the first place. Essentially, it was somebody who reached out to me and was like, use my link to Robinhood. You know how that should be. And I sat on it for a little minute and I ended up clicking the link, getting my little free stock, got him his free stock, whatever. But then I never made any trades. So I ended up getting a job that was a perfect fit for my major, and that would help me get in the field that I wanted to be in. But it came with certain clauses and agreements, and I urge anybody, if you take a job with any agreements, get it written. So the agreement in mine was that I was going to get paid $12 an hour, and after 90 days my skills would be reassessed, and I would get paid based upon the value that I showed to the company. So I took that, with the chip on my shoulder, because I already knew that I would be a valuable member wherever I would end up. So I worked my ass off for those first 90 days. I was punctual. I was there on time. I tried to show my value by going over and beyond. Y'all probably been there before, I don't know. But anyways, after the 90 days had came, it was crickets. I didn't really hear anything. So of course, I had to assert myself and, make meetings with the managers and things of that nature. And, I was like, what happened to the 90 days? They hit me with the okie doke. They told me they had no clue what the hell I was talking about. So apparently, I just made all of this up in my head. But they did say, we are going to do a follow-up meeting in regards to what you're asking about now. So I'm like, cool, I'll keep doing my thing. I finally get to the meeting and they got a list of the good, the bad, the ugly with me, and they reassured me like, you're a valuable part of the company, but they looked me right in my face and told me, we don't think you deserve a cent more. I don't know, it crushed me. It really did. But it was at that moment I knew I had to do something different. And they asked me at the end of the meeting, and they were like, Terrell, you're not gonna quit or anything, are you? And me with no hesitation, I was like, no, I'll be here tomorrow. Just still trying to live up to that standard of excellence that I had set for myself. But I got home and I just got to thinking about it like, they don't value me, so why should I value this job? The next day I had my 2 weeks written notice. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do afterwards. I did not have another job lined up. I was just going where the wind was taking me at that point, but I knew damn well I could not be there any longer. There seemed to be plenty of jobs that were willing to hire me, but then the pandemic happened, so there was crickets again. I stopped hearing back from those people, started hearing that they were laying off people and things of that nature. So at that point, I was like, I gotta figure something out. That's when I threw my last into the stock market, and here we are today. And you might be thinking to yourself, why even listen to this nigga in the first place? Let me tell you, that original investment that I put in at the very beginning has now led to plenty other ventures that has led me to be on the path of financial freedom. Since I've been making this video, this is how much I've made. So that's where this YouTube channel comes into place. I just felt like I couldn't keep all of this knowledge to myself, and I had to get the word out there so other people could join me on my path to financial freedom and ensuring generational wealth for the generations to come. Once you start investing, it transitions your mindset from being a worker to becoming the boss. Investing helps you see the world in a way that's conducive with you ensuring your financial freedom. Once you start investing, you never go back. as in you never look at the world the same, you never operate the same. It helps transition your mind from being a consumer to the one who consumes the wealth. You start to realize that investing is literally the difference between someone going from rich to poor and staying rich. You then start to make money off of trends instead of just being the type of person that partakes in them. You start to become more aware and pay attention to your surroundings and what's going on around you and what the next big thing is and how you could potentially profit from it. You start to establish better habits overall once you start fucking with the market. Like for me, my sleep schedule totally transformed because I put myself in position to where if I stayed asleep too long, it would jeopardize my money. So with this channel, we're going to start from the bare essentials of investing all the way to the more advanced things like options. So you guys can join me on this path to financial freedom. Links to my website and social media down in the description below. If you like what you heard, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share, get the word out there. If you want to hear more, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to read them all.